Let me tell you this, the dangerous thing is this chain reaction. It keeps looping in spirals and it comes without a warning. And this doesn't have an end date about when this spiral will end. Let me tell you how it started. When I left my job, I sort of knew in my heart that something will get opened up, which I'm not prepared to wrap up. But I was happy in my heart thinking I'll get to have more time with my daughter, I'll get to play with her, make her favorite food. I'll have a slow mornings with her, waking her up without having in my mind that okay, I'll have to join a meeting in 10 or 15 minutes. Honestly, I still do it, and this is the part which I enjoy the most. And I remember the time when I was leaving my office, when my last day was coming, there were festivals coming in, and I was very happy that okay, finally I don't have to plan my life and stuff around office and then festivals. I thought okay, I'll enjoy the festivals this time as much as I want. I remember I told my friends that I want to sit in sunlight with my book without having the tension of a meeting, a deadline, or a team to handle. I started exercising since now I have time. I wanted to do all the things that I was putting off due to office. But at the same time, my daughter was also getting more and more attached to me. She did not want to be held by anyone else apart from me. She wanted to only play with me, and she used to follow me everywhere I used to go. And she used to cry when I'm not in sight. Even for 1 or 2 minutes, she'll make like a lot of fuss if I'm not in sight around her. When the winters came, I stopped exercising. I stopped reading too. I started waking up early in order to spend more and more time with myself. And gradually, with time, I started to realize that I'm losing myself. Not because I had less time for myself, but because my inner self started asking questions which I was not ready to address. The questions I sort of buried beneath my work for years. And let me tell you, this dangerous thing is this chain reaction. Once it's triggered, it keeps looping in spirals and it comes without a warning, and it doesn't have an end date by which it'll end. I am desperately trying to find solutions, but honestly, I feel this period is not about finding solutions but listening to my own self. I realized that my inner girl wanted to spend more time with myself, which I was not giving to her, chasing my job, chasing the people, deprioritizing myself. I realized that I was actually living in survival mode all these years. And believe me when I say this, I never realized it all those years. I have seen cases in where women have started getting panic attacks in my family. And I used to get, I used to ask all these questions from myself, what are the circumstances under which the women become so helpless that their mental state starts frying up. I used to feel that I'm happy. I used to laugh. I used to sleep well. I used to keep myself busy. But I feel I failed myself by not asking myself this question that if I'm actually happy. And I also feel that I just not failed myself, but I have actually betrayed myself by not looking at the things which were important to me. I betrayed myself because I always used to tell myself that I'm happy. I never introspected on that statement because I deep down knew that introspection is scary. It's fairly easier to make yourself busy in making a successful career and show yourself superficial reasons to make you realize that you're actually happy. I used to tell myself again and again that see you have everything you ever dreamed of. Now you are happy. But what if the definition of happiness changed? I never questioned the things that were not going as per my dreams. I gave reassurances to myself that you do not get everything in your life. But I failed to ask myself, will I be able to compromise on this very thing that I wanted most in my life? My brain started to show me all this unfairness that I've done to myself, and that actually felt like a betrayal to myself. I somehow betrayed myself by not choosing myself and going into the survival mode, ignoring myself. But guess what? My self critical version started hating me as a person, and a conflict started within me, which actually started the journey of understanding myself, listening to myself, loving myself, and prioritizing myself.